Good day, viewers, and welcome to this special interview section. Today, we have with us a distinguished guest, Professor Aderemi Adedibu, academic, public servant, and member of the Governing Council of Emmanuel Alayande University of Education. Interestingly, I'm sure you will have heard me that I said Adedibu. He is the first son of that man that was so popular, Chief Lamidi Ariyibi Adedibu. Prof, good to see you once again.
Thank you very much.
It's been a very long time. And you keep looking younger.
It's the work of God. But it's when you have a reliable wife.
Yes.
Looking after you.
Reliable wife.
That's what you make people look more younger.
Wow, that is great. All right, Absa, let's dive into the conversation.
Okay.
Sir, first and foremost, very briefly, can you briefly tell us about yourself?
The interviewer, first and foremost, let me thank you. This is not your first time
Yes.
of interviewing me, but it's a great honor that you came to my house again to do another interview. I can say this interview of today can be classified as post coronation because we had the coronation for a whole week. The governor of your state finally crowned my elder brother, Oba Rashidi Akamu Ladoja. We thank him for doing so. Now, back to the question you asked me. My name is Professor Aderemi Adedibu, the eldest son of late High Chief Lamidi Ariyibi Adedibu. I passed out on the 11th of June 2008. And I keep saying it, he died of a very simple death. Comparable with other politicians who did not die the way he died. We thank God that he died peacefully. On my own education background, I attended Children's House School, Ibadan. I passed out in 1966. From there, I proceed to Ibadan Grammar School, Malete Ibadan. I passed out in 1971 with distinction in all my courses. Proceeded to Indiana University, Purdue University, Indianapolis, Indiana. From 1972 to 1981, I had my first bachelor's degree. In 1976, first master's degree. In 1977, my bachelor's degree was in chemistry and mathematics with highest distinction. Then my first master's degree was in education psychology in 1977. My second master's degree was in biochemistry in 1978. And I had my PhD in 1981. I was employed by the federal government of...
Where did you have your PhD?
In chemistry education.
Where? Which school?
The same university.
Okay.
In 1981. I had my PhD at Indiana University, Purdue University, Indianapolis, Indiana, chemistry education in 1981. I was employed by the federal government of Nigeria in 1979. Unfortunately, our president of today came for the interview.
Bolaahmedtinubu
attended the same interview with me in 1979. But because he did not get his certificate until July, and we were interviewed in June, so that is why he was not interviewed. So that's for my education background.
Wait, let's get it. You met Bola Ahmed Tinubu
We attended the same interview
together.
in 1979
Okay.
at Chicago,
Oh, okay, in US.
in US.
Okay.
In US.
Okay.
So we had the same, we were interviewed together
Okay.
in 1979 at Chicago, Hilton Hotel.
In Chicago.
June. But he had his degree in July
Okay.
1979. Whereas the American system is, if you are not with your degree, you will not be indicted.
Okay.
So that's it.
Do you know the job he applied for? That Tinubu applied for?
No.
Okay.
No.
You don't know. Oh, okay. I mean, there were so many controversies regarding his university education. What do you have to say to that? What do you know about that?
And when you talk of politics, people always look for the way to change your image.
Okay.
So, people will look for a skeletal angle to destroy the integrity. So, most of these people that are saying it, some of them will not even step out of Nigeria. So, when you didn't step out of this country, you can say anything you like. So, he's not the kind of person. We have some Nigerians who are in overseas who didn't go to school. But people like him, it's not like that. How can somebody be a president without having any certificate? So those are the things I want you to look at.
Your first contact with him was during that interview?
We just met.
You just met?
Nobody knows. We call Nigerians.
Okay.
So I don't know that this is Tinubu.
Okay.
You didn't know that this is
Adedibu.
We all met in the interview. Bye-bye.
Oh, and you never had any contact again? So you worked in US?
During the time I finished my bachelor's degree, I was working as a toxicology specialist, forensic chemistry.
Okay.
Based on my degree.
Okay.
Then from there, I went in the United States Prof of Health.
Okay.
To go and work there as a chemist too. It's from there I was employed by the federal government to come back to Nigeria as a lecturer.
Which school?
I was employed as education officer at that time. So in getting back home, I served at the University of Ilorin in 1981. The university wants to retain me, but my late father says no. Since the federal government brought you back to Nigeria, you should go and work with the federal government. I told my father that the university is ready to pay off the amount of money the federal government gave me for transportation to come back. Still insisting that I should go back
to the federal government.
In getting to the federal government, I was posted to Federal College of Education, Kotangora, which is now University of Education, Kotangora. In 1982.
Which state is that?
Niger State.
All right.
In getting there now, I was given 3 appointments. I was made the registrar of the college, I was made the dean of science, and also made the head of chemistry. Then in 1983, I was transferred to Federal College of Education, Obudu, Cross River, as a pioneering registrar. I was still holding those 3 posts: the dean, the registrar, and the head of the chemistry department. So in 1992, after getting my last chief lecturer, that's the bar. I was made acting provost in that 1992. From there now, I decided to leave the College of Education and join the Federal Ministry of Education. Because there is no way you can go after chief lecturer. Education. So in joining the Federal Ministry of Education now, I was given deputy director. In charge of universities.
In year what?
That was 1993. So I became the deputy director in charge of university. Gradually, I was lecturing with ATBU Bauchi as an associate professor. It's from there now I became a professor in chemistry education.
Which year is that?
2014. What has happened now? I retired
Okay.
from the Federal Ministry of Education in 2013.
Okay.
So in retiring now, I'm still running an NGO,
Okay.
which it was established in 2005.
Okay.
And how did I establish this NGO? In 2005, we had a minister,
Okay.
which is Ezekwesili.
Okay, Obi.
I was put in charge of technology and science education.
Okay.
When she came now, she now says she's going to merge some departments.
Okay.
My one department was merged
Okay.
with basic and secondary.
Okay.
We now become formal,
Mm.
in which I kick against.
Okay.
That there is no way, because we had an interview, one-on-one interview. In that interview, she asked one question that we are duplicating Department of Science.
Okay.
As a point of correction, there is a difference between Federal Ministry of Science and Technology and Department of Science Education. We in science education is to train science teachers, where science and technology deals with industry.
Mm.
So if you don't know that, it can't be the same. But it's supposed to work hand in hand. Because any program that I'm running, science and technology, they are involved. Because I was in charge of the JETS coordinator as machine. In these JETS, we conduct competition for students from primary, junior and senior secondary. And we first of all do preliminary. From there, each state we bring in 10 students.
Okay.
OC state, we rotate. OC state will be responsible for the feeding of those students, accommodation of the students, whereas officers from the Federal Ministry of Education within my own responsibility.
Okay.
So we're doing the budget.
Okay.
So on the long run now, from there, those who perform good better. The time when I became the coordinator, I look at it from my predecessor that look, you can't say you win in Nigeria, you don't go to overseas. I start taking them to overseas. Based on this, I've been to over 45 different countries.
Wow.
In the world.
Wow. Wow.
Even like I'm with you now, within this year, I've received almost 7 international invitations. But because of exchange rates, that's why many of the family, many of the parents cannot be able to afford. So, after doing that, she now sent some of her names to head of service.
Okay.
And we're not going to cooperate with her. Luckily, in getting to the head of service, I tender my letter to the officer in the head of service. I didn't even know that he was my ex-student.
Which school is that? Yes, that's where.
He was a student at University of London,
Okay.
whom I taught in 1981. He said, by that time I was Dr. Adedibu. He said, okay, can you still remember me? I said, no. You taught me chemistry. I said, how do you remember me? He said, because I usually give lecture 4 a.m. He says nobody, you thought we never will forget.
Lecture
4 a.m.
in the morning.
4 a.m. now in the morning, yes?
You expected students to wait.
Why not?
And come to class 4 a.m.
Of course,
have a kilo day.
They are coming. Let me tell you. When you talk of ASU strike,
Yes.
we have 15 weeks in the semester. If ASU goes on strike for 9 weeks, remains 8 weeks. All the 9 weeks they have been enjoying themselves. It remains 6 weeks. Am I not right?
I'm listening to you.
How can you be able to complete your scheme of work? So it's better now You are supposed to give 3 hours in a week.
Okay. 3 hours lecture.
3 hours lecture in a week. Now calculate. You have lost 19 weeks. Multiply by 3. 27 hours has gone. And you have to go 45 hours to complete. Deduct your 27 hours. We made 18 hours to complete the 45 hours. How will we be able to complete that remaining 18 hours when you have lost 18 hours?
Okay.
So the only way is, I'm not pleading.
Okay.
It is who wants to learn.
Okay. And you must come.
You must come.
If you do not come, come.
That's one cup of tea.
What will happen?
Now, there is a law. If I'm giving you an assignment, I finish a topic, I'll give you an assignment to take home. The next lecture, I'm going to give you a test on that assignment given to you. 5 minutes.
4 a.m.
Yes.
Okay.
You see, 5 minutes.
Okay.
Those late comers.
Attendance.
That's attendance.
Okay.
That's attendance.
Okay.
Those late comers will get 0. Now, on the long run, all of them are very serious.
Okay.
They will come. When you are coming, you go with your torchlight, with your candle.
There's no light again.
Because we are in the permanent site of the University of Ibadan by that time.
Okay.
So there's no light.
Okay.
So what has happened now is that makes them to be more smart. In a semester, you have 45 credits in 45 periods. Within the 45, I will take only the best 30 out of the 45 tests.
Okay.
That will give you, that's the 30%.
Okay.
If you are conversant,
Okay.
you are constant
Yes.
with my class,
Okay.
you perform very well.
Okay. You will pass.
In true hands,
Okay.
somebody has been coming out of 30, maybe the person scored 27 or 30.
Mm-hmm.
Examination is not the true test of knowledge.
Mm.
Someone has not been coming, memorize. When going for the exam, when the country of punctation, you pump question,
Mm-hmm.
and you think surface,
Mm.
pour it down,
And you forget.
and you forget. So by the time you pump, let me explain. The issue of the assignment given to them, I will not mark it.
Okay.
What I will just put on the top, satisfactory.
Okay.
I will not call the course leader. Come and correct your paper.
Okay.
Sir,
There's no mark. No
what
score.
did you see? Satisfactory. What is satisfactory? You for all satisfy yourself. Because you are going to copy one another. Yes. But what happens now? You are in group A, I'm in group B, it's in group C. You are at home. Who did the assignment? Group B did not do it copy from you. Group C did not do it copy from you. When I'm not giving you question early in the morning, you will answer your own very well.
Mm-hmm.
You may be thinking, because I'm giving you 3 questions, A, B, C. The question I'm giving to you now may be question C. You go and tell your friend, say, he gave me question C. He or she, who did not even answer that thing, come up with question A. So to cut it short, at the end of the day, you come to my class regularly.
Okay. That is what you want to achieve.
Yes.
Okay.
You come to my class regularly. You attend all my assignments. I'm so satisfied.
Do
You
tests.
score 27
Okay.
over 30.
Okay.
You may be sick.
Okay.
in the exam.
Okay.
You now score 23 in the exam over 70. If you have 23 plus 27, that's 50. You need to be given more than that. I cannot use my initiative, give extra 10 marks, which is 60, which will not make you B. You score 3 over 30. You now memorize, you are happy. You got 68 over 70, I'll give you 18. And I'll put you there. You score 68 over 70. Based on the fact that you complete once.
Okay.
I'm not using my own initiative as person in charge of this course. Giving you 18 plus your 2, making 20%. Take this one to anywhere you want for the market.
Nobody can query it. How did your students see you then? Did they like you? Did they like your style? Did they give you name?
No, they give me a name now. But let me see, one thing is this. There's what we call upbringing in the teaching. The way I was brought up in US is different from the way most of my colleagues
were raised here.
Were doing here.
Yeah.
Because you have to be closer to your students. When you are closer to your students, they will know the kind of person you are. Okay, for example now, in that 1993, I was appointed as a part-time lecturer in chemistry at Federal School of Art and Science.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where? Ogoja. 1983.
Okay.
That was the last set of A-level.
Okay.
In getting there now, the man that was teaching in chemistry spent too much time in history, preaching. We don't preach in chemistry. You go straight to the point. You don't have too much with your students. Let them realize what you are doing.
It's a serious business.
It's a serious business. So when I go down there now, the head of the bank, when he introduced me to the students, after introducing me, I asked one question. How many of you register for A-level? They said there are 32. But looking at this class now, I saw 13. What happened to the remaining 19? He said, I didn't know that you are coming. Good. Now, when you want me to start lecturing you, most students in secondary school, they talk anyhow they like. 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, no, we'll still be sleeping, no. 8:30 tomorrow morning. That's time for breakfast too. 9 o'clock. I allow them to express their mind. So, let me tell you, I'm not learning from you. You're the one learning. I'm not a teacher. I'm a lecturer. One, all the 30 of you must be present tomorrow here by 4 o'clock. 2, if it's still the same 30 students, it was 19. If they are not here, they will not take the exam. I will use one pass and go to Lagos and read their name. It's only 13. Let me see 13.
Yeah.
Luckily, one of my ex-students, who is even a lecturer there, I lodged in his house. 3:30. I went short maker. No. You know, so those 19 didn't see me. They thought maybe I'm coming over to retake my HSC exam. I sat down. Exactly for I started lecturing. And what happened now? The whole class was full. But because I was once chief examiner, why in chemistry? All the corner issue.
The experience that you have, the experiences that you've gathered.
So what has happened now? At the end of the day,
They did very well.
it was that federal science and technical, federal school of art and science that had the overall best A-level chemistry in the Nigeria.
All right. I want to clarify something. You came back to Nigeria. When you came back to Nigeria, you were employed as a lecturer by the federal, the federal government. Federal service posted you to a college of education to
Federal Ministry of Education
posted you to a college of education to teach, to be a teacher. And when you got to the peak of your career there as a chief lecturer.
No, that's Obudi.
Okay.
First, Kotangora.
Okay.
From Kotangora to Obudi.
Okay.
Cross River.
Yes.
From Cross River, peak.
Yes.
Straight to the ministry.
You were returned to the ministry.
Yes.
And you were in the ministry. At what point were you posted to the university? Or did you go to university?
No.
You were never posted to the university?
No. I was in charge of the federal
university. Yes. Why I'm asking this is I actually want to see your journey to that to the professorial cadre.
Good. While I was in the university, when I was in ministry, I was lecturing.
Okay, you were doing the two together.
Yes.
And you were allowed.
They don't know.
They didn't know. Okay.
Every Friday.
Okay.
I will go and lecture.
Okay, in the federal university.
In the federal university.
Okay.
TDU.
Okay. And so you worked there for how many years?
For 4 years.
You eventually got to professorial cadre in.
When I went there,
yes,
I was given associate professor.
You were given associate professor.
1999.
All right. So later you were promoted.
Later I was promoted.
But were you working there as a full staff?
No, part time.
Part time. Okay.
As a part time.
And it's allowed to be promoted to.
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's all the necessary required.
Yes. You were the firstborn of Chief Adedibu. How many of you?
We are 19. 3 die.
Okay. How many female?
We have formally we have about 10 female, 9 male. But right now we have 8 female and 9 male.
How many wives gave birth to those children?
7.
Growing up with Chief Adedibu, how did that shape your perspective, of leadership and service?
When we are talking of leadership, number one, we are talking of the qualities.
Yes.
There's what we call understanding of each other.
Okay.
That's one. You get my point now?
Yes.
There's something I learned from my late father.
Yes.
One, courage.
Okay.
Be satisfied.
Okay.
And you should not allow yourself to be used. You get my point now?
Yes, sir.
That is very common within my father. You get my point now? When you look at it, fight for your rights.
Okay.
He didn't get me my job.
Your father did not get you your job. He didn't influence you getting federal government job.
He didn't influence anybody. I got the job on merit. So when you're talking of the leadership, and even when I was in the United States, I was the president of the Nigerian Student Association. I was president of the African Student Association. I was president of the International Student Association. So, and it's because of my activities and my hard work. That's why those people made me their president.
So you are saying that your father's influence has never affected, what you have achieved in life?
Of course.
In any way?
No. Because many people may be having negative of my late father. If someone is not telling me, say, this is what your father had, I will look at it that it doesn't concern me. For my father to do that one to you, there must be a reason. You get my point now? So that's just it.
What do you think is Baba Adedibu's philosophy?
When you are talking about
political philosophy.
his philosophy is always believe he cannot lose.
Always believe you cannot lose.
Lose. Because he has lost before. He contested for chairman of local government in the 50s. He lost. But when he has been able to understand what is going on in the politics, look at this. There's no way he can't lose. He uses intelligence to handle issue. And his own philosophy is, you cannot go to a federal right now and say you want to become a chairman of a local government.
Mm-hmm.
He's not from a local government.
Okay.
The first thing he's going to tell you is that go to your local government, bring your people there who will identify you. Because they are going to be the ones who go to vote for you. If the person says, well, we are voting for this, who am I to say no? That is what makes him to be well known.
His Baba Adedibu's style of leadership, do you think can still work today?
It can't work.
Sir?
No.
Why?
Because most of the leaders of today, they can't behave like king.
How was he behaving?
He cannot spend money alone.
Okay.
The one of today, they will make sure they spend 75% of what you are giving to them.
Sorry, whatever money that comes in.
Whatever money that comes to him now,
daily.
Daily.
Okay.
He's not spread it out.
He will spend 75% of that money.
As far as he's concerned, 100% comes to him today, he will share all the 100%.
Okay.
He will not keep anyone in his house.
Okay.
He will even use his own personal money.
Okay.
Because many people believe that he lives on political money.
Yes.
It's a contract.
Okay.
He's a contractor. He got contract from federal government.
What type of okay?
Building of the schools, construction of the road, construction of the building of the hospitals. You don't get contracts.
So why did he ask for certain percentage of security vote from Ladoja?
People say so.
He said it. I heard him.
You see, what I'm telling you now is, in politics, you don't know the game.
Myself.
No, we don't know the game.
Okay.
Now, we agreed. I will use part of my money.
Okay.
To sponsor you to become a governor.
To become a governor. Okay.
If you see one thing, I want you to take note of today.
Okay, sir.
Why my own late father can never put me into politics?
Okay.
It was number one. We can't agree.
Okay.
We will not agree.
Okay.
And we're not going to agree. Because my father believed in dictatorship.
Dictatorship. He was a dictator.
If I'm giving you an appointment, you are not 100% sure of your seat.
Of your
seat.
Okay.
I know your qualification. Another person again came over who didn't have enough qualification like you. The father look at it that the one that does not have enough qualification like can be controlled.
Yeah, can be controlled. Okay.
And we are getting my point. Because you can't be controlled. Because your knowledge, your exposure, you get my point now. One thing like, if maybe you chairman, you can call somebody who's a cleaner. Are you looking for a job?
Yes, I'm looking for one.
Yes. You know how to write?
Yes.
Yes. You become PE. Whereas you, chairman of the local government, you are looking for a degree.
Yes. That you can relate with.
Ordinary people, my own little father can write.
No.
George, appoint the person for PA. You can't say no because he put you there.
Yes, that's true.
So with the question you're asking me about my late father and Kabiyesi, who knows
What transpired?
what transpired between the two of them?
Yeah.
Because to God who made me, I sat down after he died.
Okay.
He said to start writing a book.
You were writing a book.
I was about to start.
Okay.
When I got someone say, let me write a book about my father. He said, let somebody else write it. Gather some documents.
Give true.
So one of the documents I collected was in Yoruba, and I saw one interview he had with my father. He says, even Kabiyesi wants to put my son who is in education a commissioner, and I refuse.
This Ladoja,
Yes,
wanted to make you a commissioner.
Commissioner for education. When he was
the governor.
Yes.
And Baba refused.
He refused. And what was the statement? That I did not follow them when we were doing campaign for him.
You were not part of, because you were not part of the campaign team for Ladoja. Your father removed you from the list of the commissioners.
That is it. Okay, anyway, I'm coming home now.
I am trying to.
So that is why I'm saying that he spent most of his life on people's children
Than his own children.
than his own children. The only lucky thing we had was that my junior brother was the former Senate.
Kamaruddin.
Like him, he was lucky because he was brought from US, and I was the instrumental
Okay.
who pushed him to ensure that he study.
He didn't want to study.
Because he looked at it as his father is rich. He even late Akala.
He did what?
Akala.
Yes.
When we are together in late Ashikola's house, he said, Doctor, I'm trying to make you the commissioner for finance.
Okay. That's Akala.
Yes.
Okay.
What your father says?
Your father says what?
My father says, he read mathematics. Don't try it. He will calculate everything for us.
That you'll be too prudent. You will not allow them to do whatever they want to do with the government money.
You can manipulate.
And he wanted to manipulate.
So, in politics, those who can manipulate for them is whom they can vote for, whom they can put in the position. You cannot manipulate.
Don't get in there. Wow.
So somebody that they dictate to say do this. So if somebody has sufficient money, sponsor yourself. You are not under anybody's godfather. But by the time you don't have enough money, you are borrowing money.
But even if you have enough money, you can't do it by yourself.
No, if you have enough money,
Okay.
only God will allow you to look for the right people
To work with.
to work with. Because a lot of them, you just collect your money and drop you.
What has changed between then and now? The kind of the politics you just painted. Has anything changed?
It's even getting worse.
How?
Because politics of today is a politics of bitterness.
Politics of today is politics of bitterness.
Bitterness. Bitterness in the sense that the people who want to construct it don't have enough knowledge. They don't have enough way of handling the people. Because they believe that if I use money, I can get what I want. You get my point? And people now look at it. If we are going to put you in, we do it, bring this, which you know.
Yeah.
After collecting it, they didn't do the calculation. If you are giving me 5,000 to go and vote for you now, That 5,000 you are giving, you are going for 4 years. 365 days in a year. Times 4. Divided by 5,000. 2 kobo. If not like to, not up to 2 kobo. A day. If you pay me 5,000 now, I've lost my integrity.
Yes.
I will line up in the sun. Just for you. Win an election. After winning the election, you, the person who have been calling on the telephone, how are you? Will be lost. You will change the number.
Fear the relationship. Yeah.
Even one of the family calls, he says, so is sick. You say, what are you going to do for him now? Okay. I will visit him in the hospital. He of saying, send me the account number. I will send it to you. I will visit him in the hospital. After hanging the phone, what happens? Is it the only one we are going to work? But we don't remember. 4 years is just like 4 days. And that is the problem we're facing. Okay. Poverty has the largest percentage in this country.
And who is responsible for that? Who do you blame for that poverty?
Common Nigeria.
How?
Good. Because these people that you voted in, they know your weak points. They know your weak point that you need only money. For example now, I recall in 2019, you're getting me?
Yes, sir.
When they're talking of articles, Vanguard, they call me, they say they want to make me the chairman.
Okay.
I told them, I said, look, as far as I'm concerned, my federal house is open to all political parties. If article comes, I'm welcome. If Buhari comes, I'm welcome. They are now those people when we're having a meeting in my father's house. I said, if in case Hakim comes to Ibadan today, he asks you, what do you want me to do for your stage? Men say, women say, if you send us to Jerusalem, if you send us to Mecca, yes. Those are men, those are women. You should give us money to buy rice for the day that is coming. And you know what I tell you? If in case that people comes to Ibadan,
okay,
I will not allow any one of you to see. If I'm going there to go and represent you, first question I will ask. Number one.
Okay.
What happens to the incomplete airport in Ibadan?
Okay.
That's number one. Number two.
The one that Makinde just did?
Yes.
Okay.
Number two. How can they allow the total number of vacancies for employment at the federal level for your state indigenes? And they want to do it, they should send it to us, who will share it equally in all the local governments in your state. You know what that means? They didn't go with a meeting again. Because that one is not in their agenda. Their agenda is, festival is coming. We need money for rice. We need money for this. That's it.
Different people, they see your father from different perspectives. Some saw him as a thug, abstractly. Some saw him as a strong man of Ibadan politics. Some saw him as the garrison commander. All of that. How do you see him?
I can say that he's a lovely father. And for anybody to say anything, you have to be closer to him.
Okay.
If you are not closer to somebody, you keep hearing information from outside. You will be having what you call negative perspective of such person. Not that because it's my father, but what I know is only those who are closer to him will be able to say something about my late father. If you are not closer to him, you will say negative and so positive. So that's just it. So you get closer to somebody before you evaluate.
Can assess, okay.
That's it.
What do you think people misunderstand, the most about Adedibu?
With that point, just the same way you raise this issue to some. Okay, for example now, I recall in 1998, I was one representing the minister during the time of the clergy organized by UBA at Abuja. The justice that handled the case of the first armed robber,
And
Justice Fatai,
okay, was that an enemy?
and then
Yes.
Justice Fatai Aila is from Kwara. He's one of the chief justice in FCT. I went there to go and represent the minister. And by that time, the university was under my portfolio. You get there now. The VC wants to give an address. This is the chairman of the occasion. And the chief justice is supposed to give the keynote address. He was sitting beside me. So when the VC wants to give an address, the VC said, well, I cannot give this address without getting permission from my minister. So I'm not representing the minister now. He's going to give me the permission. I said, well, let's say something. Be free. Quiet. Then the man was sitting beside me. He now wrote, Dr. Adedibu, how are you close to Baba Adedibu? I'm the eldest son. The reason was saying, look, this is my boss. He's unprotected. If you misbehave, he's going to deal with you. He was hearing that. So you can be one to say, this person is unprotected. If I misbehave, he's going to deal with me. If you didn't give me the permission, and I go ahead and say I'm the chairman, I face the consequence later. Because it's really short. He's supposed to give keynote address. He didn't give the keynote address again. So what he did now, he says, look, I have 3% assessment on Adedibu. But today, for me to see his eldest son as a PhD, I'm not giving 115%. Because many people believe it's a thug. Is this, is that. We don't know that they have produced a high caliber of this type of stuff. So with what you are saying now, many people look at my late father as stark illiterate.
Yes. Yes.
We don't know that he has common sense. There's no called traditional sense.
Native intelligence.
Native intelligence, the father has native intelligence.
What lessons from his political life are still relevant for today's leader?
Number one, when you are looking at the situation of political angle of today, many of them, they are not under control.
The leaders. The leaders.
Yes.
Okay.
No unity among those leaders of today. And some of those leaders, they have dead their own image because If a leader cannot say the truth, you will see your downfall. And the type of leader of today in politics, they are zigzag. For example, right now, some of them are confucianists.
Some of our leaders.
Some of them are confucianists. Certain things I gathered. If there is a clash, in fact, when my father was alive, this one said this, one said this, and wants to settle the matter, can wake up early in the morning and go to that person's house that is creating problem.
Okay.
All what all you are fighting for is money. Is this money you are looking for? Okay. We are giving you this one now. So let it be over. But later on, if that person who collected money start misbehaving, and my little friend will not say, go and bring it.
Okay.
Teach him lesson.
Aha. So you are telling us the story of go and bring him. Go and invite him to Molete. Aha.
So you're getting a point now.
Okay.
Whereas, you say you want this, we have given you.
He has gone to him secretly. He has given him what he wanted.
So you say, start me, who will be able to do that? That's one.
Okay.
Most of the leaders of today, they have lost their senses. They will not be straightforward. It's like you come to me now, you say you want to run for government. I know how much money you are going to me. It's for me to be satisfied with what you have given to me. As soon as you left my house, another person, okay, with something more than your own. I'm not playing double standards. The area where you come from, they will vote for you. The area where I come from, where the second person come from, they will vote for him. He's still going to talk to those people in the area where you come from to make their vote 1 quarter. The main 3 quarter goes to that with reference points. Late general, 0 party. Falaye came to my late father with 4 million. But I said, look, you will get votes, but you will not win. There's no, I want to win. I said, you are going to get votes. Carry your money away. He stayed with you. He said, no. He was there when my father shares his money. He gave my father 4 million. The other runner came. He gave my father 10 million. The other runner bought 4 vehicles from 4 different states. Lagos, Ogun, Iyo, and Ondo. No, it's really to be like that. At the end of the day, out of all the 4 states, the other runner won 3. How can they lost in Lagos? Falaye won only Ondo. But people doesn't know. It was based on that election. My father was able to convince General to support Abiola.
To convince General Babangida.
General Yaradua.
Okay. Oh, okay.
It was my father who was saying Yaradua to win 4 states
Okay.
in the southwest. when Babangida now nullified it. So when it is time for the June, before the June 12, the primary election they had in Jos, Oshoba, Jakande, all of them, they are not calling on my father, look, recall, you so lost the Yaradua. It is time for you to bail us out.
Oshilu.
And that's how Abiola won the government.
Won the primary
In Jos.
of SDP in Jos. God help us. Sir, how do you assess Tinubu's administration?
Let me tell you.
Okay.
Tinubu may be a nice man, but the people he gathered
People that are working with him.
in the cabinet, they create problems.
Okay.
So, and when we talk of somebody has failed, we go straight to who you put together to work for you. Because that's a good intention for Nigeria. The kind of people, if he wants to be neutral, he should not carry all the APC. I will get what
With you.
If I'm the president of the country now, and APC had more senates, federal, House of Rep, I have to be very, very careful. Because when the largest numbers of the people in your party are with you, they are oppressors. You will not say the truth, but at the back, they will say the negative things about you. Only through APC, always say the truth.
Few APC members.
Yes, always say the truth to him. But if you say the truth to him, will he listen?
Sorry, sir. Before he became a president, Nigerians were scared that he would likely pass life out of them.
Yes,
Are we not witnessing that?
of course now. See, one thing is this. You can't borrow American system to Nigeria. It was brought up in the United States, whereby you pay heavy tax. But we see the issue of democracy. We pay tax on light. Where is light now? You increase the light bill. What has happened? Things have to be done gradually.
Which is not doing.
Which is not.
What is your view regarding the tinted permit, which they are now saying that possibly is going to be an annual thing? You have to get permits every year because your car, because you have a tinted glass in your car, and that will be it has to be annual.
See, these are things I'm saying. What's your business about tinted glass? It's none of your business. You are aware. I bought a vehicle. It was tinted. You not say that I'm going to pay some amount of money. The question I'm not asking, All this money that's asking us to pay, are they utilizing it? Where are the money? Light, we don't have light. Water, we don't have water. Road, not all the roads are good. And every time, you keep changing percentage of taxes. The question now remains, how many politicians are paying taxes? How much are they paying? Common people are not suffering. If your senior brother now is making 300 million in a month because I'm a politician, and I pay only 250,000, how come? How can you pay 250,000? Only way Tinubu can do for him to win the next election, reduce the payment of the senators, legislators, federal honorable, reduce. We say we are copying from US. Is that what the way they are paying in US? Because most of our people in the assembly now, they have now turned to be rubber stamp.
Anything the executive wants, they approve.
That is it. And one thing is, Tinubu is standing there not to impeach him. Because as a leader, you have only one life. You can only live one life. If you sit up, look, this amount of money is too much. I reduce. Nobody will dictate. But when you are bringing it to you, approve. This one approve. It's even them. What happened to the common people in Nigeria? How can somebody feed 1 meal in a day? Not to close to 3. What has happened? The situation is that by next year, they will still bring the political gimmicks. They start reducing the prices. Before I may likely go back to 200 per litre, we'll be smiling. They are just waiting for us to vote for them. After vote, the 200 now will turn to be 2,000.
What can we do? What can common people do?
How many people are voting?
Who are we going to vote for?
What I'm telling you now is, the last election, we don't have no president.
Sir?
We don't have no president.
We don't have a president?
No.
Now, what about Tinubu?
We don't.
No, sorry. Are you saying Tinubu is not our president?
He's not.
He was voted for.
Assessment.
Okay.
He was not voted for.
Tinubu was not voted for.
There's what we call elect,
okay,
and select.
Okay.
He's been selected for us.
And imposed on us. Is that what you are saying?
Yes. Number one, population of the country is 200.
Over 200 million.
Good. Let's just say 200.
Okay.
Analysis says 70 million registered. Try the whole federation. Am I right? Total numbers of the people that have voted, they are 30 million.
Not up to half.
Even 70, half of 70, 50%. 30 million is not even up to 40%. I will say we have a leader. There's something wrong somewhere. When we are talking about election, we have to be very, very careful the way we elect. Our problem in this country is tribalism.
Okay.
Until we raise that tribalism in our mind, before Nigerian can go forward.
What about this theory that Nigerians should be allowed to negotiate the continuous existence of the country? whether we should still stay together or we go our ways, since nothing is working.
You know, the amalgamation
Yes.
agreed that social and so here, Nigeria will divide. And that's passed. For my own, let us go back to regions.
We should go back to the regions.
Regions. Because 2027,
Okay.
we will not allow another tribe to take over from Tinubu.
Okay.
You are my man. Igbo to agitating.
Yeah.
Who are we going to blame? If an Igbo man is president of Nigeria, all the camera will be full of Igbo. If Hausa man is the president of Nigeria, all the camera will be full of Hausa. The same thing with Yoruba.
Okay.
You are my man. Since we are aware that any tribe that is in charge of the president, his tribe will dominate. Let's go on region. So be able to battle our own, you can say.
What is your assessment of Seyi Makinde?
Well, let me be honest with you. He's a God-fearing man.
Okay.
He's a God-fearing man. And when you look at it, he's an achiever. Very diplomatic. He has learned politics now. You know, he has said a long time ago, try and error before I enter. What I can say is that people are saying that it's contesting for president. If you heard about it. If you contest for president, it will be talk of war. You know?
It doesn't have a chance, does he?
Because he doesn't have a chance.
I'm asking, no, I'm not saying it. I'm asking if
He has a chance. So, he has a chance. Because the way things are looking, it can change from PDP to another party. The people we should be fearing now is the ADC. Because they know more issue about him. You know, majority of them from APC, they know certain things some of us we don't know. By 2026, certain issue will start pouring some information. That people will start grabbing. And an intelligent man like you will read what they are saying. Say, is it true this man has done this? Is it true this man has done that? You are getting my point now. So that's just it. So only God knows who will be the next president in 2027.
Are you saying that can you vote for Tinubu again? Going by what he has done in office.
I don't vote for any president.
You didn't vote for him the last time?
Any of them.
Yes, 2027 is coming. Is he a kind of a person you would like to vote for?
If he change. If he's going to change before 2027.
Will you vote for Peter Obi?
No.
Will you vote for Atiku?
I may vote for Atiku.
Will you vote for Seyi Makinde?
Why not? I will vote for Makinde.
Between Atiku and Seyi Makinde?
I will vote for Makinde now.
Why? Because you're a Yoruba man.
No, not because I'm a Yoruba man. Because he has a simple way of handling issue.
Okay.
Problem with Atiku is that he has been trying for so long.
Okay.
You agree with my point now?
Okay.
Nobody is clean.
Nobody is clean.
Nobody is clean.
Are you talking about among the politicians, all the politicians?
All the politicians.
Compare Atiku to Tinubu.
All of them are the same.
Atiku and Tinubu.
The same.
Are you saying that if Atiku succeeds Tinubu, we are not likely going to see a better Nigeria? Or improvement? in terms of economic improvement, in terms of having
No,
a very good standard.
See, let us clear something.
Yes, it's about
Are
food
you trying
now.
to say now that our economy has improved? Economy has not improved. We don't know how much money we are owing foreign countries.
But it is better than before.
There's nothing better because cost of living is even high.
Are you saying that the economy is worse than before?
Of course. Go and check the amount of debt Buhari left is higher than the amount of debt we are facing now.
But yes, we're talking about what Buhari left. Let us also talk about the money that this government, Tinubu's government, has made from the common people, from tax and all of that.
You know, I'm happy you now break it down. Money they made from common people.
Yes.
If they are making money from the common people, what happens to those who are not common? The money is supposed to have been coming from those high-paid people than the common people, because the common people that are suffering. You get my point now? Common people cannot afford it. 1 million a day, and they will continue to suffer. You get my point now? They should go back with a new formula. If you are charging common people 2%, charge the uncommon people 5%. But you are charging both the common and uncommon the same percentage. That's the situation you are displacing. You get my point now?
Yes.
So if we have a real economist, he will tell you that under normal circumstances, for example now, like the United States, you're a common man. Like the United States, you're a common man. The federal your income is less than 100,000 a month. There's the government house, apartment. You pay only $10 a month. They give you meal ticket to go to shop. Give you this meal ticket, you can buy alcohol with it. Cornflakes, food, meat, semolina, all of them you can buy it with it. They are giving that one. Pay meal ticket of 70,000. Your 100,000 you are collecting is only 10,000. You are paying for the rent. The meal ticket they are giving to you, you pay only 20,000, and they give you a meal ticket of 80,000. You'll be living like those who are. Before you do anything,
Those who are earning millions.
yes, you'll be living comfortably. So, before you do anything, look at the system of your country. You don't bring foreign countries law, impose it in a day on them. It's the same problem we're having now in the new educational system curriculum.
Okay. Yeah. Yes.
When you look at the curriculum, why do we continue borrowing foreign curriculum? Why can't we have our own Nigerian curriculum? We know our culture.
You are a seasoned public servant, civil servant. You are a technocrat. Between the politicians and civil servants, which one is more corrupt?
Politicians are more corrupt than civil servants. Because,
Politicians.
yes, they are more corrupt than civil servants.
Okay.
Because as a civil servant, you have an allegiance
Okay.
that you will be faithful to the place where you are working. And if you are found guilty, you will be dismissed. You get my point? So that is why you have to be very, very careful when you're working as a civil servant. But as a politician, you know, when your money is spent, what will come out of it? So the only thing they will do, like they usually do for themselves, is to set up a gang of thugs to go and fight the person. To bring the money. They can't do that one in the civil service. In the civil service, you are going to get a query if you are embezzle. And you know for sure that if you are a civil servant, if you misbehave, they dismiss you. All your numbers of years of experience, you're not entitled to pension and gratuity. Then what's the benefit? For example, right now, if a civil servant includes somebody's name who has never worked there to be collecting pension, and you are caught, if it's been 5 years, you are gone. But it doesn't happen that doesn't happen in the politics. That's the difference.
If your father were to be alive, what would have been his position regarding the lesser Oba?
God knows why some of them die before this thing happen. It's when they die, many things start coming up. You can get my point now. You know, when you're in a position, you will be getting a lot of wrong advisors. And you want to make sure you listen to them. You don't want to lose them. That's the problem we have in this country. If somebody comes to you, Your Excellency, let's do this. With my own experience now, if you come to me that let's do this, I will say, I've heard you. I will gather more information. I will not say, because you have come to me, you want me to do this thing right now, then let me start implementing. Ibadan has a culture.
Yes.
Some young Baale, Magaji, they want to go emergency Olubadan. You are getting my point now?
Emergency Olubadan.
Yes. But when you look at this critically, follow the queue. With due respect to this my father, Colleges.
Okay.
At the age of 70, he replaced his son to take over. He's done 90-something years. Since he has replaced his son, that son will start from where his father positioned is. You get my point now?
Sorry, are you saying that the position is where he has gotten to in the hierarchy? The son will be placed there.
That's it. Because I volunteer. What does happen now? You look at his age.
Okay.
I'm 70.
Yes.
Who knows when is going to be my turn to be the Olubadan? For me to be the Olubadan, I have his son. Who is 40-something years.
Okay.
I'm replacing him.
Okay.
Still in my own family.
Okay.
It can be done. For example, right now, let's say like my late father.
Okay.
When he was alive, he says, when he was 70, he says, I don't know where it's going to be my turn. This is my first son. He will take over the rank that I am now, Jagun Olubadan.
Okay.
I will not become Jagun.
Okay.
Gradually, you keep going.
Okay.
You now look at it that so many.
There's so many people.
Many people I met from.
Yes.
About 5.
Yes.
For this family not to lose
that throne.
That throne, I'm replacing myself.
Okay.
My son.
Okay.
They will allow.
They will allow. Okay.
But if to say he die, he didn't replace anybody. You get my point now?
Okay.
It's going to queue again.
It will go back from the very beginning. Okay, that means the song will go back to the very beginning.
No, if it's to say it didn't replace it,
Yes.
the song will go back.
Yes, yes.
And it may not even be possible
Okay, okay.
that it be a song.
Yes.
Because maybe another person
Yes.
from the same family will go. Aderemi Adedibu.
Yes.
Lamidi Ariyibi is my father.
Yes.
He has replaced me for him.
Yes.
They are no more calling Lamidi Ariyibi.
They are now calling Aderemi Adedibu.
That's it.
So
Till I reach Ibadan.
So who we have there now is the son. He's no longer there.
He is no longer there.
The father is no longer there.
That's right.
So who is now attending the meetings?
It's the son.
The Olubadan in council is the son.
It's the son.
So anyhow, the son is going to become over one day.
That's it.
If your father were given the opportunity to speak, regarding Ibadan or regarding Nigeria, what do you think he will say? Now,
He is going to say, let there be peace in this country.
Okay.
You get my point now? That most of the people that are ruling should work hands together and make sure that the country move forward, not to create enmity within themselves.
How is Alliance doing?
We are growing. We have good students. Our student by now we are going to reach close to 1,000.
Okay.
So our students are going to third year this year, and we have good academic staff. Now we've just finished conducting the interview for promotion from those staff who are absorbed during the fourth College of Education, and their result has been sent to the external assessors. Hopefully by the end of this month, we expect the feedback.
Okay.
That is, for being the youngest University of Education now, I'm assuring you that we're going to be better than the old university
in
Nigeria. We have a lot of so many challenges. Number one, we don't have most of the structures are incomplete. And we need some people to assist us. Even just of recently, a letter has been written to the family, to my family. That there is a building they want to rename after my late father. Which they want us to complete it. So I've been trying to contact some people who will be of help to us. So anybody who feel like helping us, to assist us to complete those structures that we have at hand.
So that's the and so what's the plan of the governing council regarding the school, its upliftment?
We are trying our possible best to make sure the institution performs better than the other institution, both in academics and academic. So our own duty is to ensure that academic standard in the university, and we don't condone indiscipline. That's part of the council law. We never condone indiscipline.
Professor Aderemi Adedibu, the son of the garrison commander of politics, not in Ibadan, not in Oyo, in the whole Nigeria. Thank you so much for sharing your thoughts with us. It has been a very enlightening conversation, and we really appreciate it. And we wish you the very best in your endeavor. And I hope that when next we come, you always accommodate us. And to our viewers, we say thank you for watching. But again, don't forget to comment after you've watched this episode, like and share. I remain Gbenro Adesina. Well, until we meet next time, it is goodbye.